Hey guys, back with another vlog video. Today I wanted to discuss something that I had brought up in the full build debrief video and basically discuss, what I mean by the different types of projects that I talk about on this channel. So, first up are the full builds. These are arguably the biggest and almost you could say flagship projects for this channel. These videos will projects would typically be of a much larger scope, encompassing either, dioramas, lots of aftermarket products, scratch building, you name it. These will be projects that, very much will be the, top of the line type of work. These will also typically be projects that are going to be much longer, taking months realistically to complete. Next, with them, I will also typically not be taking in-progress photos, as the video essay would almost serve as a stand-in for that. So after that, we have our live builds. As I've tentatively titled them, build streams. These are going to be projects of a much narrower scope, typically just being out-of-the-box builds, some oddball builds, but in general, stuff that we can complete in relatively a shorter span of time. Nothing overly complicated, I guess is probably a better way to say it. For these projects, obviously I'll definitely be taking in progress photos and posting them both to Instagram and to Twitter. Additionally, finished photos of these builds will also be posted. In general, these will be just, the smaller projects that I can build and discuss and do all that, because since they are a little on less complicated side, that frees me up to be able to actually, be able to describe what I'm doing in a live setting. Whereas with the full builds, because depending on the technique, it may require greater concentration or maybe more complicated in such a way that I need to focus more on it. So that is what it is. Additionally, and I almost forgot about this, with the full builds, I think moving forward, and this is something I brought up again in the debrief vlog, I'm going to be a little better with the editing and not be quite as, showing of everything. Whereas with the build streams, we'll get more of that. Now, the last type of project I'm going to be dealing with is what I'm calling personal projects. These are projects that are typically going to be ones I'm going to be doing on my own. They're not going to be showing up in video form, for maybe a finished video showcase. These are going to be projects that can be both either very narrow in scope or be very broad in scope. It's really the widest category of projects. It's also going to be a project category that could include some spicier stuff, because I do have some kits of that nature. But for the most part, these are going to be projects that mainly show up in photo form, either as in progress photos or as finished photos. But in general, these are going to be projects that I'm either wanting to get done relatively quickly, or they're just projects I want to do for me, i.e., trying out a new type of technique before I showcase it either in a build stream or in a full build, trying out new products, what have you. really things that are of a nature such that I don't want to necessarily have them in the forefront. Or they may just be things I want to do for me, as I said. Just certain projects that I want to do just for me, just to have fun and enjoy the hobby. So, that's going to be it for today. I just wanted to have this little quick chat just because I realized when I was doing the debrief, I've never actually sat down and described what these things are going to be. So, yep, I'm not sure when the next one of these videos may come out. Might do one before the move and might come after. I'm really not sure at this point. We'll see. Right now, coming up, got both OrangeCon and Modelpalooza coming up in the next couple weeks. So, look forward to that. So, until next time.